Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a liquid layout for your website. A liquid layout is a type of layout for your website that changes its scale according to the browser size. It's really important to use this nowadays because people use portable devices and monitors different resolutions, so it really changes how your website's viewed. And I'll hear it here. This is it. This is liquid layout. See, as the window size changes, the content changes its size depending on the window. Okay, we're gonna go start with Dreamweaver. Alright, first thing we want to do is start with our CSS. The first thing is there should be a universal selector where we can just set margins and paddings. Okay, let's start margins. We're going to make it 0. And the padding will also be 0. We're doing that to overwrite the browser's default styles for these elements. Okay, we gotta save it, of course. Next, we want to set the style for the header section. That's what we want to do. Back to CSS. The header, because we want to give us some rounded edges, because why not? Alright, header, we're going to align our text to the center, the border, the top left, radius, we will give 20 pixels, then the border, top right, we will give also 20 pixels, and then we're going to give a background color, which we're just going to make it a random background color. We're going to make it random. So it doesn't matter. We just want you to see where the section is. Alright. Now we want to set a container for the website. So it won't just take everything in the page and resize it. We just want to change the content that's in the container. Alright. Our container, we're going to make it 8% of the page. Because we're going to use percentages, because in liquid layouts we want to use relative values and not hard values such as pixels. So it would be 80% of the screen here. And then we're going to do our margin, left and right. Okay, close that. Then we'll set the left section of the site. I decided to use left. You could use left or right, but I just decided left because why not? Right, width. We're going to make it 15%. And then we're going to make it float left. If you float it left, everything goes to the left side of the website. You can make it to the right, you can make it to the left, you can choose. It's all your choice. Okay, we're going to make another random background color just so you can see. Okay, now we got left, container, and header. Now we'll do the main section. Main. Give it a width of 65%. And we will make it float to the right. Alright, and then yet again another random background color just so you see what is going on here. Okay, close that, and last but not least, we're going to put a footer at the bottom of the website. You know, like we put copyrights and stuff, but okay, we're going to have a clear here, and then clear both. It will clear away all the float elements that we just did. And then we'll give it a border bottom left, because the footer's at the bottom. And we'll give it 20 pixels like everything else. Then we'll do the same thing to the right. To give it the same rounded edges we did for the top of our page earlier. And then we gotta align our text, center. And then yet again we'll have another random background color to indicate the section. Okay, close that, and Now we'll go to we'll save it. Save it first. Always remember to save. Now we'll go to our HTML, and we're gonna make the HTML section. And we first, of course, you gotta link your CSS page. Okay, and then you go to your body section, and then after the body, we're gonna make a container section. Section ID container. Alright, and you can close it right now so you don't forget to close it later. That's very important. Okay, after that, we do the header section. Header. Then we'll write something. Text. And then close. Alright, and then the left section. ID again. Left this time. And close it again, just so we're safe. And then after that, we are going to put a random picture in, just so we can show you what happens. Okay, alright, we got a picture. We're going to change the style here. We don't want it to be that big, so we're going to give it a max width of 100. And we'll make the height auto. Make sure the pictures are resized accordingly to the page. Alright, now we will do another section. ID. This time we'll have the main section. More text. Text. And we're going to add text and a picture this time. We're just going to copy the style we had for the last picture and put it with this one. Because who wants to retype all that? Okay. And then we have finally the end portrait. Copyright. Folder footer. Alright. Now let's show you what we made. Loading, uploading. Look, it changes depending on the window size. Fluid layout, everyone. This is a fluid layout. We now have a website that will work at any kind of device size. End.